Before real estate, this was my life. A lot of people around Green Bay know Stadium View. What most people probably don't know is that back around 2017, 2018, Erik and I were a part of the beginning of what turned into years of upgrades and remodeling throughout this place. And a lot of our work was everything you don't think about when you walk in. TVs, audio, LED lighting, trussing, miles and miles and miles of wire. Oh, the wire. We'd pull multiple runs at a time, up and down ladders, above ceiling tiles, through walls, underneath floors, through PVC, wherever it needed to go. And then you actually had to assemble and install everything. Oh, and upstairs here, this is a whole other animal. I remember having to squeeze between floors just to get wire where it needed to go, so this entire upstairs could eventually look the way it does. Then came the stage, trusses, speakers, audio, figuring out how to make everything work around a structure that, well, doesn't exactly come with an instruction manual, you know? And those giant displays outside, those aren't just giant TVs, they're individual panels that we assembled, mounted, wired. We turned these individual pieces into the displays you see today. Back then, this was the work, but it never felt like we were just showing up to a job, you know? It felt like we were building something. We get there, figure it out, fix the problems, make it clean, finish the job, go home, do it all over again. And somewhere during those long days working here, my own life started to change. See, this is where I started transitioning into real estate, which I've been into now for going on 7 years. And coming back here, seeing all of this still here and more is pretty damn cool. Because this is one of the places where I learned just how much work can exist behind something that looks simple when it's finished. You're not supposed to notice all the wire. That's the point. You're supposed to watch the games. You're not supposed to think, how did these speakers get here? You're just supposed to hear the music. You're not supposed to notice all the work behind the finished product. You're just supposed to enjoy it. That's when you know you did your job. So if you've ever watched a game here, caught a band outside, or spent the night here at Stadium View, there's a pretty good chance you've enjoyed something Erik and I had a small part in putting together. And after all these years, I mean, it just blows my mind. You know, how many of you still come out here?